Welcome to Phoenix 2020, a clear vision for the future of Phoenix. I'm Councilman Nowakowski. Halloween just passed, and we had a chance to celebrate and have some fun at the annual Zombie Walk and Festival in downtown Phoenix. Check it out. Welcome to Heritage Square in the Science Park right here in downtown Phoenix, and we're at the Zombie Walk. It's a festival not just for young people, but it's for the whole family. And we're here with RJ. RJ, tell us a little bit about the Zombie Walk and why right here in downtown Phoenix, and we have zombies.
We got some friends, yeah. The Zombie Walk actually started in 2009 by the Downtown Phoenix Ambassadors. They, one of our ambassadors at the time had seen that there was a walk in another part of the country. Goes, we can do that. We can do it right here in downtown. Wow. So they did, and they had 200 people. Fast forward 5 years to last year's Zombie Walk, we had 20,000 people.
Wow.
And it's grown by over 100% every year. It went from 200 to 2,000, from 2,000 to 5,000, from 5,000 to 10,000, from 10,000to 20,000. Who knows what's going to happen this year? We're hoping for even more.
So, RJ, you know, zombies are kind of scary, you know? And
yeah,
so
they're a little scary.
So how is this a family event with these zombies walking around and they're
it's an excellent question.
Each arm, or
what I tell people when they ask me, just how family friendly is it? I say, right. What are your children exposed to at home? I can't tell you what they're exposed to at home. If you know that they watch a show that has a little bit of an element like that, and maybe you're a little desensitized to it,
right.
Bring them down. Because these guys aren't going to hurt you. It's not graphic. They're not going to cuss. It's just a little bit of blood, but it's all fake and it's all for fun.
You know, over the last 5 years or so, zombies are popular, you know, and all their makeup and all that stuff. You see them on movies, television shows. So tell us about, if you don't happen to know how to fix yourself up as a zombie, you can actually
do it right here, yeah. So what we did, we partnered with St. Mary's Food Bank. And we've partnered with them since the beginning of the walk. And we've raised over 5 tons of food for their food bank, which is one of the largest in the world.
Wow.
What we do is, in exchange for people being gracious and giving back to the community and bringing food shelf items for the less fortunate, we'll do their makeup for them and add a little, dark eyes and dead skin and blood splattering. And we do that this year for the first 400 people who bring food donations for St. Mary's Food Bank.
So why don't you tell us what your real job is? It's not just coordinating the Zombie Walk, but what do you do for the City of Phoenix in the Downtown Partnership?
I guess my title is Vice President of Marketing and Communications for Downtown Phoenix, Inc., but sometimes that means putting on a Zombie Walk.
So tell us about downtown. What's different from downtown 5-10 years ago? Because it's a happening place now, right?
Well, I can tell you from experience, I started with the partnership in 2009, and I've seen it completely transform in those 5 years. You start with a new convention center, you add in a light rail, you bring in some new restaurants, some new hotels, and then all of a sudden our Q rating spikes and we get another Super Bowl, and now everybody's talking about downtown Phoenix. It's the best place to be.
So we have the Zombie Walk. I know we have ice skating in the middle of winter.
Who else puts a ice rink in the desert? Yeah.
So what other big events do we have that Downtown Partnership is involved with, or even just the downtown area?
Well, the Herberger Theater Center does their yearly Festival of the Arts. That's a really great event because it highlights all of the great cultural activities that we have downtown. You mentioned the holidays in downtown.
Right.
Downtown back in the day was the place where people come to see lights and decorations. We're bringing that back. So you're going to see a lot more decorations. You mentioned the ice rink. We do a special cocktail contest just for themed drinks around the holidays. So there's a bunch of fun stuff that's going on. And obviously it culminates with the Super Bowl next year.
Hey, I think we're going to walk around and let's interview some zombies. Come on.
Go get some zombies.
Go
get a taste of Zombie Walk before they get a taste from you.
We're here in downtown Phoenix with some zombies, and let's find out a little bit about zombies. So tell us a little bit about zombies.
We are part of the Arizona Corpse Crew. We are Arizona's official undead cosplay crew. We do special effects for kids of all ages and the families. So come on out to Zombie Walk 6 and see the king of the undead with his crew. Arizona Corpse Crew is the only corpse crew in Arizona.
We're here at the Zombie Walk with my son Carlos Raul, and a dad's favorite thing is how to turn his son into a zombie. And we're here with Melissa that's going to help us turn Carlos Raul into a zombie.
Awesome.
You want to be a zombie, Carlos? All right.
Yeah.
So what's the in thing in the zombie world right now
Well,
when it comes to makeup?
What we like to do is we like to keep the shade of their face natural and then add stuff on top of it.
Right.
So we'll put some bruising or we'll put some scars and we'll blend it into the skin to make it look really natural and gross. It's really nice.
So if you come out to the Zombie Walk, you don't even have to come up costume and all. You guys can actually do it here, right?
Yeah, I mean if you have white clothes, we can
Right.
like put blood on them and stuff, and we do it all over your face instead. And that way it's cheaper than just going out and buying all your own supplies.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's transform this little face into a zombie. He's all yours.
Awesome.
All right, now we got Carlos Raul with the makeup, but what's missing is the hair. So who better to do it than Tony and Guy's, the Hair Designing Academy. So Courtney, tell us a little bit about the Academy and how can you sign up and what are you out here for?
Well, we're out here today at Zombie Walk. This is our third year participating in the Zombie Walk, and the Tony and Guy Academy is located in Scottsdale in the Indian Bend and off of Indian Bend in the 101 in the Pavilion Shopping Center. And so we brought the students out today, and we're doing complimentary zombie hairstyles on the public tonight, getting everyone ready, for the official Zombie Walk. But we bring the students out just to kind of teach them how to promote themselves, and in the hair industry doing these types of things are really important to build a clientele. But if you're interested in getting involved in cosmetology, we are a cosmetology school, and we start a new class of students the first Tuesday of every month. Our program's about 11 months long, and we do everything to get our students ready for state board licensing, as well as teach them our hairdressing education that Tony and Guy is known for.
So Courtney, I mean, you don't come out looking like this, right?
Definitely not like this, no. And so as a school, we do the hairdressing education, but we also operate as a salon. So we do services to the public Tuesday through Saturday, all cutting and styling services, perms, relaxers, and all that good stuff. So
Is there a website that if somebody's interested in joining?
there is, yeah. If you go to tonyguide.edu, then you can see all of the information about our academy here in Arizona. And we are the only Tony and Guy Academy in the state of Arizona.
And we're gonna have to get you to come down to Phoenix pretty soon.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Finally, my son, the zombie. A father's dream come true at the Zombie Walk. So come on down to downtown Phoenix every October, right around Halloween time, and come enjoy this great Zombie Walk celebration for the whole family and get to see all these characters come alive in downtown Phoenix at the Zombie Walk.
Ryan, come on, let me see your hat.
right, you ready for some baseball trivia?
Let's do it.
What year produced the most no-hit games in the big leagues?
7 no-hitters in 1990.
Wow, that's right. Now a question that's not trivial. How many children will witness bullying this year?
Huh.
The answer? 3 out of 4.
75%?
That's
Wow.
right. How many of them will say something?
Kids want to help, but don't know how. Teach them how to stop bullying and be more than a bystander at STOPBULLYING.GOV.
The holidays are especially hard times for families facing crises or in need of a helping hand. Fortunately, there are so many ways you can give back. Recently, we visited the St. Vincent de Paul Society to see firsthand how much they're doing for our Valley families.
St. Vincent de Paul.
All right, we're here with Steve Subelski from the St. Vincent de Paul Society. Tell us a little bit about what St. Vincent de Paul Society does throughout the city of Phoenix.
Well, Councilman, thank you so much for being with us. And we're here in our downtown Phoenix dining room. And this is a place where we will serve 1,000 meals today to people in need. We serve breakfast, 1,000 meals. We serve breakfast at 7 a.m. to about 500 people, and we serve lunch at 11 a.m. to more than 500 people. And we do that 365 days a year. And the beauty isn't just the numbers of people we serve, but it's that we have volunteers every single day, every day of the year come down here, help us prepare the food, serve the food, clean up. And it's a wonderful experience for them as well as for our guests.
So Steve, dining rooms aren't the only thing that St. Vincent de Paul Society does, right?
Actually, they're not, no. We do an awful lot of other things. We have a food reclamation center, for example, and it provides about 6 million pounds a year of food to people. We deliver food boxes to people in their homes. We have a medical clinic, and we have a dental clinic that helps the working poor. We have 19 thrift stores throughout the valley and throughout the state. We have a ministry to the homeless that helps people with things like showers and haircuts and toiletries and job assistance and resume writing, and they can get clothing for interviews, and we pay people's rents and utilities if they're going to be evicted or if they come across a hard time. We can help them fix their car. And in fact, we have a saying that no act of charity is foreign to St. Vincent de Paul. So we help people in just about every way you can imagine.
So if somebody wants to come and help volunteer or even help out with resources, what can people do?
Well, that's a great question. We rely on the generosity of individuals and businesses to come down and volunteer their time and volunteer their talent. They can contact us. They can just simply go onto the website, go onto Google and search for St. Vincent de Paul Phoenix. They can call us at 266-HOPE, 602-266-HOPE. They can make a donation online, and we'd be delighted to have them come down here and be part of our effort.
So if a person wants to donate, or what other types of volunteer can people do?
Well, we have volunteer doctors and nurses. We have people help us unload our trucks. People prepare our food, serve our food. We have people help us with job counseling. We have people who are case managers. Virtually anything in the world that you can imagine. We have people sweep our parking lots, help us with maintenance, serve the food. It's really a great opportunity. Families come down, businesses come down. We have Seton High School today with us in the dining room, and they're helping us, and it's just a terrific opportunity for anyone, senior citizens, young people, to be involved with the ministry to help those in need.
You know, St. Vincent de Paul has such a great ministry and mission and vision for our community. What are some new programs that you have that completes your mission and vision?
We have one right now that's very exciting. We're building an urban farm. We actually have two of them. We're right here at the Human Services campus, at our St. Vincent de Paul dining room. We're actually growing some of the food that we serve in our dining room. And we've got several acres of land, and at our main center down on Watkins, we also are growing food. It allows us to provide people with fresh produce that we otherwise don't get donated very often. So it really is an exciting opportunity for us to have this urban farm.
Well, what a great opportunity for people to get involved, helping out the homeless, helping out the poor people in our community, and giving back.
That's right, especially during this time of the year. During this holiday season, we're just so delighted when we see people come down and they share time as a family, as a business, as an individual to help those in need. And I promise, when they leave a better person. They're changed, and they feel so good about the fact that they were able to contribute to society and help someone in need.
Well, you know what? You are really changing people's lives, and really through love.
Well-
and one person at a time. So Steve, thank you, and thanks to the Society of St. Vincent de Paul for everything you do in our community,
Well-
and especially for those individuals that people forget sometimes.
Well,
and
thank
the
you,
homeless
Councilman.
people,
Thank
right?
you. We're so honored to have you with us today and your staff, and thank you for all that you do for the people in our
thank you.
district in St. Vincent de Paul.
Well, God bless you, and
Bless
let's
you.
go check out the.
Let's go to the dining room.
St. Vincent de Paul served more than 1 million meals last year alone, but their mission goes far beyond feeding the hungry. It's also about healing, clothing, and providing housing assistance to thousands. Operating 18 stores in Arizona and providing more than $700,000 worth of clothing and essentials for needy families last year alone. Thanks to both medical professionals and students volunteering their time, last year combined, they provided 15,000 medical and dental appointments for those in need. St. Vincent de Paul also provides shelter through their family eviction prevention and aid stranded travelers programs. They provide job training and financial literacy assistance to help residents find better employment opportunities and manage household finances. The generosity of donors and volunteers make it all possible. Last year, more than 17,000 volunteers lent a hand, and donors and donations exceeded $20 million in value. If you'd like to donate or volunteer, please visit www.stvincentdepaul.net.
Wonderful, wonderful banquet hall and all the people that you serve. Oh, I know Jerry Coster. I'm going to go say hi to Jerry real quick.
Thank you,
Hey,
Steve.
Jerry, how you doing?
Good, God bless you. Good,
Now,
good to
I
see
need
you.
to tell you about this man, Jerry Castro. He was actually my youth minister when I was about 12, 14 years old
Oh, God bless you, Mark. You're
at
doing
Brown
so
Sacred
much
Heart.
now for the community. Just thank you for all you're doing. And thanks for stopping by to visiting us here at St. Vincent de Paul.
But you know what? Jerry was one of those guys that really was a role model for me to actually give back and become a servant leader. And you continue being a servant leader, not just helping out young people, but now you're helping out the homeless through St. Vincent de Paul.
Men and ladies that they're down in their luck. Something happened in their lives. And just thank God we're here to be able to help them on their journey to sustainability, to get back on their feet. And that's what we want to do, is be here for all the men and women that need help.
But you know what, Jerry? It's people like yourself that give back to the community, that bring Christ into people and show love, and that you let that love shine through other people. So, Jerry, I just really want to thank you for everything you've done in my life to make me the man that I am today, and being able to give back, because it was an example of you that helped create what you have here.
Oh, bless you. Well, you know, it's just amazing. And these wonderful volunteers today, as you can see, we have a Seton Catholic High School volunteering. We have Brophy volunteers that are here helping us out. We have St. Francis Xavier volunteers. And we also have a lot of volunteers that come on their own. There's like 3 or 4 volunteers that just want to give back to our community. And they're here every Tuesday volunteering.
Really?
It's amazing. Every Tuesday throughout the year they come in and serve our guests.
So, Jerry, how many guests do you actually have at this homeless shelter?
There's over 1,000 homeless persons that live in Central Arizona Shelter Services. They stay at the Overflow Shelter. That actually go to the UMOM City of Phoenix Shelter.
Right.
And from those persons, you know, we're serving each day for breakfast over 500, for lunch 700 to 800. So we're serving almost 1,300 to 1,400 meals each and every day, Monday through Friday. And on weekends, we're serving lunch to about 700 to 800 persons. So we're just blessed to be able to be part of this ministry that helps serve those that are in need.
You know, we were walking down, Steve and myself, down the hallway, and you just see all these community partners that you have. I mean, how many are there?
We have over 400 corporate partners, and these are corporations that come volunteer. We had, just this morning, we had corporate partners volunteering. We're going to have some for dinner tonight. We just, throughout the year, over 400 corporations that volunteer, donate their time, that send employees to help us out. We're just blessed to have all these great corporations assisting in the service of those that we serve. It's just amazing.
You know what, I just want to personally thank all those corporate volunteers and partners for the Sacred St. Vincent de Paul Society. thank you, because you are really making a change. If you look around this room, all these homeless individuals that wouldn't have a meal, it was because of your partnership and your giving to St. Vincent de Paul that makes this all happen. And it's great volunteers like yourself, Jerry, that make it all happen. Thank you for everything you do.
Well, maybe you'd like to help serve for a little
Hey,
bit
yeah,
right
let's
now.
go feed some
You know
people.
what, let me bring it over here.
All right. Hi, how you doing? Thank you. Hi, my name's Michael. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Take care now. See you. There's so many things that you can do to volunteer and help out your community. As a father of 5, I try to find programs for my kids to get involved, and I'm going to bring them right here to the St. Vincent de Paul dining room where they can help out the homeless. But there's so many other programs and other organizations out there helping out the community. So watch this list and volunteer and get your kids involved also.
How you doing? My name's Steve. My family's lived in this neighborhood for years. Recently, things got so tight, we had to go to our local food bank for help. I lost a lot of sleep worrying about what the neighbors might think. That is until I saw them there, too. How'd I do, Steve?
A little stiff. You could have done a little better.
What? Come on. You know, I have an Academy Award.
Yeah, but not for playing me.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
This month, we visit one of the best Mexican restaurants in the city. It's located right in the heart of South Phoenix. It's also this month's best neighborhood spot in our Lucky 7. We're here at Comedor Guadalajara, one of the neighborhood's favorite spots for Lucky 7. And we're here with Marileno Sanchez, one of the owners. Marileno, felicidades para ganar este premio.
Mucho gusto y pues me siento halagado y complacido y muy alegre naturalmente por estarlos complaciendo. Más de 40 años aquí a mi clientela.
He says it's a great honor and he wants to thank everyone for this neighborhood's favorite spot, and they've been here for over 40 years and they continue to serve the community. ¿Qué clase de comida hay? What kind of food do you have?
Comenzamos al principio como taquería.
They started off as a taco place.
Ya, después la misma gente me fue exigiendo platillos más platillos más platillos. Ahorita tenemos cerca de 60 platillos diferentes.
Wow. So people were asking him for plates. They just didn't want tacos. They wanted plates. So he started creating plates, and now they have over 60 plates of food.
Naturalmente que nos hemos admirado en mariscos, en comida mexicana y pues
poquito de todo, ¿no?
Poquito de todo, pero la cosa es que la gente la ha admitido.
Eso. Marileno says that they have all kinds of different foods, from fish to Mexican plates to whatever you want, they have it here. So, you know, Marileno, gracias. Y aquí te damos esto como Comedor Guadalajara, el mejor lugar para venir a comer. One of the favorite spots here in Phoenix. So thank you. This was from people that voted for you guys. So it wasn't from us, our staff. It was from people that come here and they say this is one of their favorite spots. Este es un lugar donde votaron la gente a decir gracias, porque este es uno de los mejores lugares aquí en Phoenix.
Y no se equivocaron.
And you didn't get that wrong. And we're going to actually be here with our staff. We have Stephanie and Antoine that have been interns, and we're going to give them their farewell lunch right here at Comedor Guadalajara. So keep watching and watch all the Lucky Sevens for this month. All right, we're here with my team, Stephanie, Felicita, and Layla. And Antoine, have you ever had a jalapeno? Those things are nice and sweet. They're like a sweet pepper. I guess in Detroit they didn't have jalapenos. This is our team enjoying at Comedor Guadalajara. Come on down, enjoy this great Mexican food.
Best activity for the family.
Levine Turkey Trot and Kids Dash.
Best food and drink.
El Mesquite Restaurant.
Best downtown activity.
CALA Alliance International Festival.
Best arts and culture event.
Certified Local Fall Festival.
Best place for a first date.
Aguila Golf Course.
Best kept secret.
Birds and Beer at Audubon Center.
Best neighborhood spot.
Comedor Guadalajara.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Phoenix 2020. We hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, you can contact my office by phone, email, and you can follow me on Twitter or like me on Facebook. See you next time on Phoenix 2020.